Okay, let's see. Warpath, Epoch. It's just only giving you... Loot sub. Lucky item chest. Does he have Eon? Yeah, he does. It just unlocks Poppy, right? So we know it's a Eon Genzo opener. I can't really go Shadow Isles if I don't have Viego too, so I probably gonna have to pivot. Let's see. Who's worth? I mean, Yone can use this, but what else do we have? Who can use this item build? Who's not a complete fraud? Oh, we have actually Milieu, so...
I hope the hero likes me.
This is Warden, Chaka, Slayer. I have Savage Wind. Oh yeah, right, and you're right. I don't need to commit. You're right. I don't need to commit with the item build. Would be cool to find Nico and play some Ishtal, to be honest, then. Nice one cost. One star one cost, people. No Nico here. It's either. This is rough. No upgrades, no Nico, no Ishtal. Suppose Cho is slightly better here. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Let's go next. Roll down for Nico. Every time I do... Nah. I don't wanna... Like, I don't need to take the risk at the moment for this play. And it just, like, if you do this, it's such an easy... Like, well, it's such a quick forfeit if it doesn't work. Okay, I ended up being a bit strong. I mean, he has 3 upgraded Yordles because of 2 trick. I would like to try Bilge. I say Bilge, I meant Ishtal. 3rd pick. Is there a Nico here? Yes, okay. Back. Oh, didn't get it. Let's go Hosh then. Ari. At some point I do want to play Ari carry. I mean, I feel like right now it's just evolving into... Like right now this just feels like we're doing Slayer into Aatrox. That's what it feels like. Just rush 8 and get an early Aatrox and play around that. Came from your YouTube, very good content, thank you. Viego item build is good. I mean, if he was 2-star, this would be really easy right now, but... I think right now game plan is just Aatrox. I just need 1 cloak and I effectively have Aatrox guaranteed on 8. Biggest issue is... I think like, I'm not gonna bother with Ishtal at this point. It's too late for me. Do we play Ari or do we throw in like an Echo maybe?
Dawn is the future.
I mean, I could do a 3rd Juggernaut maybe. Nah, Zorn is not worth playing around. Like, Warwick is really bad and Jinx is pretty bad as well. Singed is okay, but like Singed actually works better through Jugger and not through Zorn. So the only good Zorn unit doesn't want the trade. How do you guys like my 1-star 1-cost unit? Man, honestly, early game openers are gonna be so much less fun once they kill Viego. Like, once Viego is gone, it's gonna be such a pain to figure out. I mean, he has very good items, to be fair, but yeah. Hello, Maria. What unlocks will you try to chase with Cruel Pact? I don't know, man. I took Cruel Pact and I realized that level 8 has gotten so expensive that it's like a huge Cruel Pact nerf. I mean, the biggest gimmick would be to find like Azir or Taric and then just go Azul or Shurima as your win con. Hello, Zoa.
Hands off my meal. I hope the hero likes me. I will protect you.
Can try maybe a vertical Slayer Aatrox board. I don't think I've ever done 6 Slayer. I usually do 2 or 4, so maybe it's time for 6 Slayer then. And maybe we can try to aim for a Darken artifact and an Ornn, and try to go for triple Darken. Unfortunately, like, Viego 1 is gonna reach his limit now. Because no Shadow Isle Souls and no 2-star. Where's the Ishtal game on the channel? Every single Ishtal game for me failed so far. I think I need to study this trade a bit more. Learn how to play it. That's a shame. No 2-star units, no high tier units. I'm sorry, Recomp, that is not gonna happen. Titanic, maybe? Yeah, I think it's Titanic here. I mean, I can just slam Sterak. It's fine. I want to keep the Briars because I might want to go deep into Slayer here. It's Briar, Kiana, Yasuo, Gangplank, Belveth, Aatrox. That's the plan right now. Although we could just unlock the Tryndamere if we want to add Freyord. Yeah, game plan right now is rush 8 and immediately stabilize with Aatrox. That's the plan. We will need one cloak. I currently don't have the BT. Rod would work too for Gunblade because I've Salvage Bin, but yeah. I do have double Reforge, so I could just Reforge something, then get a cloak from the reforged item through Salvage Bin. A one-shot with Aurelian Soul of 10 Prismatic Bilgewater. Yeah, I beat 10 Noxus today. You guys remember when I said I need a cloak? What's your feeling about the set so far? The late game worries me a bit. I'm a little bit worried about late game once ranked starts. The thing is, like, right now in PBE people are still like testing and experimenting and learning, but once we hit live server, I'm really afraid how the game is just gonna devolve into chasing like the top 3 best legendaries. And I feel like if all the comps are just gonna end up being like legendary soups and have very little identity to them, I don't like that much. I really hope that's not gonna be the case. Cooking is also obviously very difficult with the current state of artifacts. Let's see. I like Belveth here. Belveth is nice. I can play around her. Just need to make sure I don't pick up this misfortune, because that's a forfeit. We can just transfer the items from Vigo, right? Should be okay-ish Belveth items. Why is misfortune a forfeit? No, I mean Belveth is a huge spike for me, and misfortune is kind of a shitter. I could really use a Yasuo or an Ashe at the moment. Maybe it's time for Luchador Duck. Any set where Fast 9 Legendary Soup was top tier? I mean, plenty of sets. But it was usually just patches, not the entire set. I mean, the thing is, like, right now you can actually kind of crush people with Bard, but I have a slight suspicion that this Bard unit might see some changes. Because tier 5 legendary tailoring with Bard does not seem healthy. Rise needs more nerfs as well, yeah. Like, I feel like 7 cost units are definitely big on the problem list. Rise and Aurelian specifically are a huge pain. Have I tried Lichbane Wayne? No, I have not. I've been avoiding artifacts for the most part. Because there's like, I wouldn't know what to go for anyway. Okay, good job, Belveth. There's 7 cost that needed to be OP. I feel like we've been through this with the 6 cost in set 13 now. Like, I feel like we've kind of established in set 13 that this kind of thing is not that healthy.
We did kind of want to remove a little bit of those, I'll call them Leduc shenanigans.
I mean, I'll swap.
Yeah, I think I'm done here. Let's go next.
I'll swap into double sustain item for an early Aatrox anyway. So it doesn't matter too much.
Did you know that working out with Set makes you bigger?
Let's see. I have a small win streak. I might be able, but I have so much HP. Nah, let's take this slow. Yeah, we really have so much HP to work with. Let's see. Yasuo GP. I should probably mark them. I'm gonna forget about them. Yeah, I think it was a good idea. Good idea not to level. Also, I like this Tristana item build. Blue Deathblade IE. Yep. That's a good build. It's not that. It's probably the little buddies for Aatrox. Okay, so right now the plan is magnetic this, sell this, magnetic this, probably go for set as well, and then we want to break apart this. We can do BT here. Check. And then... Okay. Actually, wait, I need one of those chain vests for Titans. I'm surprised Belver stayed alive for this long. Okay, so at least that's 4 Slayer. Oh, I got a LeBlanc. We want these two. So set join. You join magnetic. BT Osh Titans. Can probably, let's see. We don't really have. I mean, I feel like I want an even shroud. This is Rod, so maybe it's Rabadon for set. Can probably keep one Eon around. And I guess we want a Sunfire. I think I'm gonna break apart the Ginzo and build a Rabadon for set for some bonus damage. Once we have Yasuo, we can look towards 3 Ionia. I actually think this, like the path to Aatrox Set, I think that's gonna be a fairly common strategy. Like all you need is like you prioritize BT Hosh Titans, you rush 8, and then you unlock Aatrox and Set at the same time. And then you just go like... I don't know, I don't know how many Slayers you're gonna end up with. I want Ornn. I want Ornn for Darken artifacts. Okay, so the Targon can all leave. We have 4 Slayer. Ornn has to join. Raya has to get replaced by Yasuo, and then we need a random Ionian unit. That's the plan right now. So I need a rubber from you. Need an Ornn here. Random Ionian unit.
Like a warm blanket in a winter storm.
And this is Yasuo. Okay, and this should be it, right? I do believe we have the core. This is my core. 4 Slayer, 3 Ionia, plus, yeah, we've set Aatrox as the main carries for the time being. I could break apart the Edge of Night from Belvev to go for Giant Slayer. Xin better? Yes, Xin is better. From this position, like Aatrox 1 set 1 is actually strong enough that you can rush level 9 from this spot. So here. And then we just hope Ornn prints us Darken artifacts. I have triple Reforge, so I will use my Reforgers to specifically fish for Darken. Also, I think I kind of like positioning-wise. I like to have one Aatrox on the side and one set in the middle. I played several sets ago. I'm a bit lost in the items. Do you happen to have a guide? An item guide? Nah, not really. I mean, you can just... There's a lot of data websites that will just tell you which items are good on which units. I like that people have been starting to play Singed more. He's annoying. Is he even taking damage from Aatrox, man? I feel like he's just tanking him. Yeah. Singed definitely annoying. Okay, crit would be good because then I could do Jewel Nashor on set. Although I have to be a little bit careful about... the amount of removers I have. Aatrox always gets 1 revive, I believe. It's part of his kit. He gets 1 revive for combat. And he actually becomes much stronger after the revive. Okay, we have the jeweled. We have set items now.
Those who find Ishtal do not live to speak of.
Okay, we're almost done here. Okay, this is a salvager. Wait, I could... Wait 1 sec. If I do this? I know I can keep 1 more remover. Okay, so this is a jeweled gauntlet together with a Nashor. And now the question is, what is my 3rd set item? He kind of likes Hosh, which means I should take a crit item and then split it. And then build Hosh. I think we'll build 1 Ginzo here. And we have an Even Shroud, we have a bow, Titans maybe. It's probably Giant Slayer for now. Okay, so now we have 3 very powerful carries. Yeah, unfortunately for him, I kind of counter his board. Like, a strong set is a huge counter to the Cyan Bard reroll comp. The next stop from this position is to go 9. We then want Aatrox 2 and Set 2. Obviously Taric 2, etc. My best... What is my best filler unit here? Skarner... Wait, let's see. What is my final opponent's? It's actually fairly AD heavy, which means there is a value in Skarner, but for that I would need a Stone Plate. It is possible to create a Stone Plate from the spot, but... We also have little buddies. That's something worth considering. I could replace Tarek and go for 6 Slayer by adding... I could actually do Briar Tryndamere, max out little buddies and get 6 Slayer. That would be an option too. But for that I would need an Ash. Well, I guess Tarek 2 is fine for now. We don't need to do a 6 Slayer, like, the difference is kind of whatever. Sniper's Focus completely worthless. Okay, so there's 2 things we can do. We reforge Sniper 3 times now, or we wait for the second Ornn artifact and then double reforge for the Darken. Which I think is the better play as a potential win out. So for the time being, I think this is just worthless.
Embrace the cosmos.
What's a good filler here? Shyvana Fiddlesticks. Put it on Ornn for now? Yes, we put it on Ornn for now for bonus HP. That is correct. I mean, he actually uses snipers a little bit, but... Invoker, Vanquisher... Isn't Vanquisher good because we were still looking for Gangplank? We could do GP instead of Kiana and then we activate Vanquisher that way. Oh, or we just play Fiddle, that's another option. Fortunately, we don't have that many units that are actually good with the Vanquisher emblem. I think we're gonna have to go with the Vanquisher Belva.
You emerge from your mountain cave, brother. Let us end this.
That set ult really hurt. It's the Cyan build, yeah. This is such a hard counter, it actually really hurts. You just pick up Cyan and just one-shot the Bard and the rest of his team. Did I just actually get so much gold from Vanquisher here? Wait, it was only 3. Wait, where did the other gold come from? Wait, where was the other gold coming from? It looked like more. I don't know. Oh, it's Ionia. Right. Yeah. I forgot about the 3 Ionia piece. Fun fact. The fun fact, the set you've seen so far? Yeah, he was 1 star. Have fun with 2 star.
Did you know that working out with Sett makes you bigger?
Ooh, that was well timed. Well timed audio alert. Respect for that. What should we call this comp? It's Aatrox, Sett, and Tarek?
Yeah, I think I'm done here. Let's go next.
We don't have an R for red. Because we're not playing Rise. We could call it... Pet? Pets? though. S? Tool assisted speedrun? The Tess. STD, Sett, Tarek, and Daddy. What?
Do not live to speak of it.
Attack crown. Well, that makes 6 Slayers pretty darn easy now. So I don't need Fiddle anymore. Spryer, right? Okay. Move the Fiddle. Yeah. You are the God Killer. I'm gonna wait with the upgrade. I don't want to deal too much damage to my opponents. Horse, thank you for the sub. Thank you. How much gold did I get here for? Okay, the main gold is coming from Ionia. Noise. Don't need this. Okay. I should have the second artifact now, so let's hope we get a Darken here. We did not. I definitely don't want this. Nope, let's try again. I mean, Luden's set is okay, but I was really hoping for a Darken item here. Nothing. Okay. I guess not. Shame. I tried. I really tried. Technically, Fiddle could use Horizon, but I'm not gonna bother. I mean, actually, maybe I should bother. I could have Horizon. Maybe if I get a Fiddle too. Actually, no, I don't want to buy this.
You ready?
Aatrox is finally upgraded.
Your life has led to this moment.
Fiddle. Horn. Let's see who comes up first.
Keep a weather eye out.
I could definitely play Fiddle instead of Horn. Is Horizon set bad? Yes. This guy's also playing 6 Slayer, by the way. Cute. You can get Darken on the Reforge, but there is a lot of artifacts in the game, so you're not guaranteed. Oh, he has Blighting on the Singed. Interesting. I can barely notice it. Dude, I barely noticed the Blighting. So sad. It's supposed to be so good here, but no. Does he need anything? Doesn't really matter, does it? Don't think it matters. Yoink.
Paint the dogs in their blood.
No upgrades. Okay, I think this is the end. Maybe a Zinzao? Hey, last gold, last upgrade. Let's go. Final gold, final upgrade, final board. Beautiful. Okay. Enjoy. Final fight. The gym bros. How about Set taught by Aatrox that working out makes him bigger? Working out with Set makes you revive. GG. Yep, that's a path in the comp that's probably worth remembering.